Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. In today's video, we're going to show you guys a few steps for managing your disk space on macOS Sonoma. Before we jump into that video, if you're interested in purchasing Microsoft Office, Windows 10, Windows 11, remote desktop licenses, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo Software. We'll put links down below. So without further ado, let's jump in. All right, guys, so we're here inside of macOS Sonoma and just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on how we might go about managing storage on this operating system. You can start with the Apple logo in the upper left-hand corner, and let's click to System Settings. Once we're here, let's go into General, and then there is a tab inside of General called Storage. Let's click that. Now, once we click in here, it's going to automatically calculate how our storage is being consumed. It's going to break it down into different categories, such as documents, applications, messages, etc. Now, what's great about this is that we can use the little I or the little information button next to each category in order to see what is taking up space. We also have an option to store in cloud from here. We're going to ignore the cloud options for now as we want to cover the local storage settings and optimization. For me, I'm interested to see what's taking up so much space in my documents folder, so I'll click the I next to that. Once we're in here, we have a few different tabs that will allow us to see the storage breakdown. And this is going to allow us to see the storage broken down from largest to smallest. So for me as a videographer, I've got many large video files here, but I know right off the bat, I don't need this file right here. And that's 83 gigs. So I'm already saving a lot of space. And I can just press delete to remove this. I'm going to repeat the process for anything that I definitely don't need. And again, just be sure to check and be careful on things that you may or may not need, as you don't want to accidentally remove that. With these files selected, again, I'll press delete. And I was holding command to select multiple, and I'm going to call that done for now. So I'll press done. I'm going to go back inside of here and let's change to the file browser. Now this is going to give me a more clear understanding of where everything is being held. So we have a lot in the downloads folder. We have a lot on the desktop. We can see on my desktop, I have a media folder with the large majority of this. We can see on my desktop, this media folder has a huge amount of files. And so I could start breaking down this, going through each folder and deleting what I don't need. Now, if we scroll all the way down, we have something called system data, macOS, and users and others shared. And this is going to account for that last little bit of storage towards the end here. Now, after we've gone through the majority of our files here that we're able to clean up, let's move on to a few other ways that we can remove some extra storage, that we can remove some unnecessary storage. I'm going to right click on the trash and I'm going to select empty trash. Make sure that there's nothing in here you don't actually need, and we can empty trash. If we want to set that to happen automatically, we can go back to system settings. We're going to go back into general. Okay, next up we may want to actually clear our caches from our library. We can do this easily by hitting Command and N, or just simply pulling up our Finder. At the top, there's an option here for Go. We're going to select Go, and then while holding Option, we can see the library comes up. So hold Option and press Library. In here, we're going to find a folder called Caches, double click to enter that, and then Command and A to select everything. We're going to right click and move to Trash. As we can see, our cache folder is 12 gigabytes, a decent amount of space that can be instantly removed. Double clicking inside of here, I'll hit Command and A together to select all, right click and move to Trash, and we'll go ahead and empty the trash. All right, guys, the last thing we're going to cover today is disk utility. If there's some kind of issue with your drive that is taking up space when it shouldn't be, or something like that, disk utility is going to be your friend. So with the Macintosh HD, that's our Mac's hard drive selected, let's go ahead and run the first aid. We'll press continue on this little message here, and we can see the operation was successful. If we look in the log here, we'll be able to see what changes were made, if any, and this may help to resolve any issues. The last tip we wanted to offer you guys is just to manage and maintain. So once you've gone through and cleaned up some of your storage, I would recommend putting some systems in place just to make sure that it doesn't overflow again in the future. Again, if you're interested in purchasing genuine Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo Software. We'll put links down below. As our channel grows, we're constantly looking for new video topic ideas to make. If there's a specific video that you would like to see, we'd love to know what that is. Most of these requests get made into actual videos. Lastly, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated as it helps to support our channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.